Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here at weatherweb.net and it's Monday the 11th of January. Thanks again for watching. This is your look ahead video. Don't forget to tell your friends about what we're doing over here. The more the merrier, and if you want us to send you an email when this video is updated, just send a blank email to generalweather-subscribe at weatherweb.net and we'll be only too pleased to do that for you. With the NAO going into negative territory, this is the forecast from the CFS, going to strongly negative territory there, look, and not really forecast to recover until the early part of February. You would expect that we'll be going into some cold weather for a prolonged period of time. But as I've been telling you, really from middle part of December, with a few wobbles along the way, admittedly, this cold weather doesn't look like it lasts particularly very long. In fact, we're out of it by the early stages of next week, we believe. Will be a bit of a sharp hit, but nothing really to write home about, just normal wintry weather. And we recover basically into next week when we're into real negative territory for the NAO. So what exactly is going on? So this is the temperature forecast from the GFS Ensemble for the next 15 days. And what it shows is temperatures falling off quickly during the next few days, just in there, look. And then we get this rise of temperature during the early stages of next week. So the GFS really not wanting to make much of the cold weather at all. Yes, it comes in, but as I say, it's only the briefest of cold snaps before it then clears away. Now, the models have been really struggling with this one over the last few days, and in fact the ECMWF came out with some very cold runs over the weekend, but it now seems to want to get rid of those ideas and going for something slightly milder, although it does try to keep a trough going over the eastern parts of Europe. But it rapidly, on the ECMWF, actually gets the NAO back into positive territory during the latter stages of the month. And I think the key to what's going on is really the MJO. It reveals the weak nature of this outbreak of cold northerly air. Notice how on the ECMWF forecast here for the MJO, how weak the MJO has this feature now, which really means that the strength of the cold air is much reduced. Its ability to break through is much reduced. I suspect that what we're going to see is, yes, this hit of cold air getting in next week. What do I mean next week? During this week, and then next week, this temperature recovery kicking in. As the trough collapses east, we get a ridge build west and we get that milder southwesterly flow back in. That's not to say that we won't get any bites of cold weather coming through for the rest of January. I think we probably will. But we're going to stick with our idea of a colder February. We think that's when the real hits of cold are going to come. Now, you know, it may be that we have to revise things for February. There's no real strong signals coming in for the models just yet that February is going to be anything out of the ordinary. But I just don't think the models are handling this one particularly very well just at the moment. The latest CFS that's come in the last hour or so has hinted at temperatures taking a tumble during February. But I'll show you more about that over the coming days. So we're sticking with our initial long ranges just at the moment. Whatever happens, so get ready to wrap up warm. We may see a little bit of snow over the next few days. So it should be an interesting one. But whatever you're doing, have a great day. Thanks again for watching. Keep the sun shining and bye for now.